Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You could stand me up at the gates of
Education is a very important part of every country. This time in Córdoba, Argentina, we went to a school and met some Argentine students, spoke with them and learned about their education. We not just learn about their education and their schedules, we also learn how their culture works and what their culture is about and how their culture is different from the culture back at home. Education is all about this. Different countries have different kinds of education. But no matter what kind of education, the result is the same. Students become very professional workers or leaders throughout the world. Just like the 20 participants that got selected for Model G20 this year for the task force in Argentina. There are 4 pillars that I believe is important to education. First is community. The second one would be empathy. The third one would be thinking. And the last one would be balance. Starting from the first topic, community. Community building is like education. Education that consists of students from all over the world, from different countries gathering together to discuss certain topics, not regarding a conference, but people, most likely teenagers, coming together to learn a new concept. Empathy is unique perspectives, strengths and struggles, and we strive to adapt our approach to see the world from their perspective and their point of view, just like the discussions in the Y20. The real actual G20 wanted to see the perspectives of youth. That is why we are here at the Y20 discussing the topics that the G20 is discussing. Thinkers are people who dive deep into any idea, seeking a strong understanding as opposed to merely reciting facts, which is also inspired by dreams and imaginations, just like the people in Argentina, which they are called dreamers because they have a dream and that they seek their dream with no matter what consequences it takes them. The last one is balance. We seek both left brain and right brain thinkers, basically about creativity. We not just see one side of the picture, but both sides. We think and we expand and we create our future. It is us who is here to change the world. This is all about education. Education gives us the opportunity to make changes that we don't think could happen, but actually will happen. A special speech from Professor Nestor Fontini, who teaches sociology in University in California, but who was once a prisoner in Córdoba, who went through the chaos of Córdoba in the 1900s.
Argentina went through a very traumatic experience in the 1970s and early 80s. It was under the control of a military dictatorship, and a lot of people were killed, people that they only wanted to express their political opposition to the military government. So That's something that we always want to keep in mind. We don't want to forget what happened in those days, because it's something that goes against basic democratic principles that modern society should always protect, especially freedom of speech that you mentioned before. But the thing is that when you look at what's happening in the world nowadays, you're going to find that many democratic institutions in different countries are being threatened. So that's why it's so important to actually make sure that we look at the past and that we try to not repeat that past.